Hey there, everybody. This is Dan Nedelko with Honeypot Marketing, and I just wanted to take a few minutes of your time today to discuss your online brand, managing your online brand in this ever-changing and ever-expanding internet landscape that companies are facing today. As everybody knows, the internet's a big place, and it's becoming more and more common that people are becoming very used to interacting online with sites like Facebook with their family and their friends. Previously, even up to a couple of years ago, we got our news from news sources, the traditional media, therecord.com, traditional media in the sense that we would read a newspaper every day. Then we jumped online and we started reading news from therecord.com or the torontostar.com or the vancouversun.com. Then sites like Yahoo became very popular, where they were aggregating multiple news sources, but these were still from journalistic sources. In the last few years, forums have always been a very popular form of communication online. Then came along Blogger, where I could then set up my own blog within minutes, and now we have user-powered journalism, where I can set up a blog and have a huge effect. I can have tens of thousands of readers a month viewing my opinions. Then Twitter. And we've got microblogging services where from my iPhone or from my smartphone, from my BlackBerry, I can just as easily post information about a brand, about a product, about how I'm feeling or what I'm doing, and be associated with thousands of users. I can send one tweet, and 2,600 people will see what I have to say, positively, neutrally, or negatively, about anything in my life, whether it's a product I use, whether it's a service that I use, whether it's the mechanic I used yesterday, or Home Depot. There's also MySpace, and the even more ubiquitous Facebook, which is an extremely powerful tool, connecting in their trusted social network where people here know me very, very well. So if I say something is positive or something is negative, then I can affect hundreds and thousands of people, myself as a customer. Sites like StumbleUpon, that people submit information. I might have a blog on Blogger, and then someone recommend it to StumbleUpon, and then it's exposed to thousands of more people. I also have Google News, which then aggregates numerous sites. There's Google Blog Search as well. So the question is how do you manage what is being said about your product, your brand, or your service online? That could be a personal brand as well. The personal brand could be, I'm a politician, I'm a lawyer, I'm a businessman, I'm a CEO, I'm a public-facing individual. How do I know how to track what people are saying online? It's no longer a trivial issue any longer. You could have multiple people saying positive, neutral, or negative things about you on Twitter. You could have someone that has a blog who decides they don't like you, and they're going to talk about you. The question is do you even know that this chatter, this online buzz is going on? You can't address something if you don't know it exists. This is where Honeypot Marketing's online reputation management service comes into play. What you're looking at right now is the management panel for our listening platform. What the listening platform does is it allows us to set a number of variables, including search terms, sources, and then it aggregates all of that information into this management backend panel. And in this management backend panel, I can see the title, the source, a snippet, and the search term being used. I can then, this is a search for Honeypot Marketing. As you can see, there's Truvio.com, honeypotmarketing.com is also in there. If I scroll down further, I can see danadelko.com, markatwood.com, Enhan Life, honeypotlabs.com. I can see mamaknows.com. And I can also see tweets. I can see other information. I'll show you an example of a tweet that came in. So I can see individual people making individual statements on any one of these. So here's one for St. Louis Wings, hungryleafsfan.blogspot.com. So somebody has a blog about being a Hungry Leafs fan and eating, right? Tweet by Zomes, St. Louis Wings tonight, and you see it the way that people really interact online. This is not filtered. Anticipating the arrival of Spitzen at St. Louis Wings, right? St. Louis Wings, hot and honey. So these are positive reviews by your customers out there in real time. We can also add these people as contacts and add them a complete set of information into the system. We'll get their username, we'll get their contact information if it exists. It's on twitter.com. We see the user's name, we can then address them. We can then fill in email contacts, job title, primary contacts. So we can then begin to directly engage these people. We can send them a coupon. We can reply to them with a social media profile and engage them on Twitter and create a positive fan base. We can also address neutral and negative comments. The key to this system is that if you don't know it exists, you can't address it. And what the system allows you to do is address it. In conjunction with the other services offered by Honeypot Marketing, we can then devise a complete social media marketing strategy for you in order to engage and participate in these online communities. And it's the key factor with social media marketing in this day and age is that a complete and pervasive strategy needs to be created in order for you to address people on a grassroots one-to-one level. And this is the key difference between traditional marketing and internet marketing. We're not talking at the client, we're talking to the client. And they might talk back, but we have years of experience in strategies, in promotions, in engaging these customers, making them brand advocates as opposed to simply just customers. We can create a complete email marketing strategy, and we analyze everything with our web and business analytics systems. So we have reputation management, search optimization, so that people can find you. Social media marketing so you can engage your customer. Conversion rate optimization so you can then make sure that your customer is not lost at your website. Pay-per-click marketing so you can drive paid traffic into your site or into your properties. Online PR so you can send the right message to the right sources to make sure that it gets out there. And this is in conjunction with traditional PR and reputation services. So with our full slate of tools, starting with our online reputation management service, we can then increase your business drastically and engage customers in a way that they appreciate and in a way that traditional marketing has never been able to do due to these types of tools. Thanks for giving me a couple minutes of your time, and I hope to talk to you soon. You can email me directly at dan@honeypotmarketing.com. You can reach me on Skype at dancouver, DANCOUVER. You can reach me on Facebook as well, Dan Adelko, if you so choose. Thanks, and have a great day. And I hope this has piqued your interest and engaged you.